Teehee. Teehee. Hello. Hello. I do I do indeed live. I'm sure you've seen that I'm alive. Very soft-spoken bear. Am I too quiet? Is this better now? Is this better now? I think this is better now. Hello. Hi. I'm a bit shy. Hello. Back from hibernation. It's like forced hibernation. It is just noticeable that I'm recovering. Well, technically, I am not sick, but I guess my brain is sick. I mean, that's at least what the therapist told me. Hello. Long time no see. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I love you, Miss Freya. Oh, then you know. I made Miru. I'm pretty sure you didn't know, but I made Miru in Tomodachi Live, and she kept wanting to propose to me. So yesterday I decided to allow her to propose to me, and now we are married in Tomodachi Live. She asked every day. Allow her. She asked every day. And she asked every day, and it's like super weird because the mini game to propose to someone is like a shmoop, like you have a little shmoop section, like a little shoot 'em up section. Which was very, very funny. And in the end we had our marriage, and Karin was singing for us, and afterwards we went to Kyoto to have a honeymoon. The marriage shoot 'em up. Funnily, yeah, she asked every day. Shoot the ring onto her finger. Not well, more or less. But I hope you guys have been okay. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions. I've been missing Bear. Yes, not just a little. Sorry. Thank you so much for the warm welcome and the resub. Resubs. I do appreciate it. I'm a bit, I don't know what to say. Such a funny concept. I will let my partner only propose to finish Star Fox right in front of me. That's the rule now. So for the people who didn't know or don't know, so I am, to be honest, I didn't really expect things turning out the way they turned out, and I'm also not really sure what to talk about, except what's been like going on my mind. But yeah, I also have to admit I was a bit scared too. But so I had like very bad panic attacks happening. Also remember the last stream, which was the Cookies Bustle stream, when it started to the thunder and stuff that happened, you know. I actually had a panic attack then too, and so that happened quite often, not only when I was streaming but also like in everyday life. And I had very bad headaches and very bad stomach aches, and I felt very nauseous, and I mean, I was complaining about not feeling the best for a while, right? Like saying, ooh, I have stomach aches, ooh, I don't feel good, ooh. So like I had a talk like with my friends about that, and I'm like, oh, maybe you should go to see a doctor, teehee. And so I did. I don't know, I don't think it's that like dramatic, but maybe I'm also playing things down. Like, I'm not really sure. I really am not sure if that makes sense. Like, because it's me, you know, because it's about me. So I went to the doctor, and like even like the call, me picking up the phone to call the doctor and everything was very, very troublesome for me. Like, I was crying and I was shaking. I had like to prepare myself like for quite a bit. And then I went to the doctor and was sitting there nervously, obviously, and told them, hey, I do not feel so good. I mean, that's basically what I said. I basically told them how I feel, and that I have like bad panic attacks, that like that a feel of fear is creeping up on me so many times, and I do not know why this is happening, you know? And I told them also about like the symptoms I have, right? And so my doctor said, okay, we can do two things. I let you go on, and you will break down, and maybe you will faint, and or we will seek help. So I've been on sick leave for quite a while currently, and I got antidepressants to battle the anxiety that I have, which I didn't really I wasn't too compatible with this medication. Like, I felt absolutely not horrible because of mind-wise, but I had like bad stomach aches, and I felt like super duper nauseous, right? So my doctor also told me, hey, no, do not take these anymore. So I'm not taking any medication, but I also went to see a therapist shortly after, and yeah, that was quite something. Yeah, medication can be difficult. That is true. So I'm very happy my doctor, my physician, is taking this very seriously, and he and the team were very, very nice to me as well. Yeah, search for help and this is the right way. Yeah, that's what everyone is telling me. So I had like a talk with a therapist because of that, and that was truly something. And yeah, fast forward, I hopefully even Mr. Maulings. I mean, we talked about this quite often already, and like when I told my friends, they're like, huh? I thought you are already diagnosed. So the therapist told me that I should take an autism test, and I messaged another therapist to get tested for autism, because what I am experiencing sounds very much like autistic burnout. And yeah, so like this is another can of worms to get like tested there. Like no one is like having openings to test adults. And it would have been either waiting 4+ years, but not even being able to get like on a waiting list. So I decided that I will pay for the autism testing myself, which costs around 600 to 800 euros. But yeah, hopefully I will have more clarity than yeah, so I mean, it's kind of weird for me to talk about this because like after all of this talks, like I have a friend and he got like diagnosed with mental health problems too, and he told me, hey, whatever happens, at least that's how I felt, you will feel like, okay, so what? And that's how I felt. Like, you must pay for it. Yeah, I have to pay for it because I do not want to wait 4+ years paying the money to get certified as a train enjoyer. And you know, that's actually how I felt. Like after the talk with the doctor and with the therapist, I felt very empty, and I don't know, I kind of felt relieved. And I am also so angry. Like it's like it feels like I'm spiraling, like I'm going through all these phases of grief. No, it doesn't change anything, but it will give me closure and yeah, and help with everything going forward. That's exactly. I do not want any treatment because you cannot treat that, obviously. But I think I need like clarification on that. Like I do have some, I do not want to call it an issue because for me, I don't know, it's like normal. Like I'm very sensitive, like super sensitive to sunlight, to smells, to loud noises, which is like I am absolutely scared of, like thunder. Looks like things are moving pretty fast for you. It took many years until someone pointed me the right direction. Yeah, it's merely knowing a part of myself. That's exactly. Yeah, it's just so I know how to deal with things, and yeah, exactly. Specific help to understand how I am working and everything. Sensitive to sunlight. No, it's not sunlight, but it's like bright things, like all these things. And like I also have like not behavioral issues, but how can I explain? I guess I have troubles with like understanding social cues. Feels better to stay in the bear cave. Yeah. Yeah, sudden loud noises are the worst. Like the worst thing is when not behavioral issues, no. Not behavioral issues. Unless unless my behavior is an issue. But no, I mean, I always struggled with like taking things too literal, for example. Yeah, reverse social batteries. So yeah, that's what's been going on. That is what has been going on. Dark mode be praised. I actually am a light mode enjoyer. Also, welcome Seagull. I'm sorry I haven't said welcome to everyone. Welcome Ikram, welcome Coldy, welcome Frick, welcome Niels. I read all the messages and see everything, but I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm sorry. Oh my god, let me tell you, on the day when I went to have my first therapist session, I was taking like public transport, right? And people around me, like, I can smell, like, I don't know, do you know, I'm pretty sure I sound like absolutely horrible right now, but can you smell like when someone, like, for example, when I do not wash my hair like the next day, I can smell my scalp. Not because it's oily, no, but because I can smell it. I can smell that it doesn't smell like shampoo, you know? And so there was like an old person sitting in front of me. And you know already the old people smell, right? And then I smelled like the person probably not having taken a shower, or like they didn't wash their hair. And I smelled that, and they were sitting in front of me, and then like this lady that sat not next to me, but a little bit further away from me. She was definitely a smoker. Yeah, and then someone else was wearing too much perfume. And, oh my god, like, ugh. Like, that was too much already, and then people were loud as well. And and the thing is, I'm not the kind of person that listens to music that often anymore. No, they didn't smell like poop. They just smelled like old person. Your mom smells tons of random stuff all the time. Yeah, that's me. I'm your mom. But yeah, that made me like super uncomfortable. Like it was already like such a stressful day for me. Like I was already all over the place, and then like, do you know the feeling when you step outside of your home and the air feels weird? Do you like, it was that kind of a day. You need to get a permanent stuffy nose. No, I do not want a permanent stuffy nose. No, not humidity wise, it just feels weird. Remember to shower before Dokumi and maybe bring a deodorant stick, cause spray cans not allowed. I don't know, not really suffocating, it just felt weird. I do not know how to explain. However, this bear is getting tested for autism, and yeah. I mean, it's like third person that told me, oh, maybe you want to consider like taking this. Funnily enough, like I was talking to friends, right? And they're like, oh, I thought you were already diagnosed. Does the pay test still give you access to disability status? I didn't even know that I could get like disability status. The odds are high for testing positive in some manner. I hope you get a good grade. You mean... but the thing is, you know, like, I have, like, constant thoughts... waddling around in my little bear head. Thinking, oh... It might not be that bad. Am I overreacting? You know? All these thoughts in my head that are kinda... 50% disability status for autism in Germany. But yeah, anyway, it's kinda... It's not only that, so, I, like, when I talked to the therapist, she also said that there is, like, a high chance of me suffering from PTSD. Like... I told you, I was severely bullied in, like, school. Like, getting hit and, like, my clothes were set on fire, yada yada, etc, etc. Oh! So, the therapist said that it might... Like, the way I feel and the way everything... that my body is, like, currently going through might be just also, like, PTSD. That's not things you've heard before? Yeah. Like, it was really weird. Like, she asked me, I was sitting there and she asked me, so, are there any things that happened to you? Like, any traumatic situations? I was thinking, I don't know, I'm not sure, but wait a minute. That could be something. That could be indeed something. Yeah, anyway, I will hopefully have the testing done in October, November. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. It's funny how that clicks, having the realization that you might have had a rough school time because of undiagnosed stuff is such an insane thought. Yes, this is also the reason why I'm so angry. Because I was not tested for ADHD or anything, but, like, my IQ was tested, in grade school. And I was something that they used to call a gifted child. And like, in retrospect, I'm wondering why no one kinda thought about the possibilities. Yeah. Other than that, being labeled that never ends well. No. 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 But anyway, that was also not gifted child. That means you're burnt out now too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But we're not really sure what caused the burnout. If it was like, because the therapist said that the burnout could stem from years of masking. So, yeah. Seems really intelligent, but is bad at applying that in social situation. Nah, nothing to bother with looking into. That kind of thing. Yeah. That kind of thing. And it's like you keep thinking and you kept wondering, and I was like so angry at some point, and I was talking to lots of friends, and they're like, yeah, I understand. But what else happened? Also reason why I was gone. My mother fell down and broke 2 vertebrae. So, what a fitting time for that to happen, right? So I was stressing out about that as well. Yeah, autism really had a different stigma 20 years ago. Even if they tested it, might just look for the bad behavioral stuff and not the upsides that might come up with that as well. Yeah. Yeah. So I visited my parents too. Tried to help. But especially my mom, she got annoyed at me. Because I kept asking, oh, are you okay? Do you need help? Should I do something? Yeah. I mean, she keeps complaining about things, so... It's time for me to admire the fact I'm alive, then just lay on the road and really hope a car doesn't show up. Oh my god. Riona is current or played, she finished it yesterday. She played Shadow of Memories, and she got like the worst ending. Talking to family members, I tried to talk to my parents about that, but I'm not really sure how to, like, categorize that talk. Basically decide that's too much of a bother. Oh, well, that's an indicator too. Asking your parents about your autistic traits when they're autistic and can't notice them. It's, yeah. Mama. Yours took it personally. They had failed me as a kid for me getting depressed as a oh my god. Yeah, it was like, so the first thing, I was very like hesitant with them telling what I'm going through, right? And then I told them, and basically their response was, "What idiot is saying that?" And I was like, well, that's now the third professional that told me that I should look into it and that I'm showing lots of traits for that. So, yeah. So I quickly like stopped talking about that. All right, when I was gone, stream elements also kind of hit the fan, right? Isn't that also what's happening right now? I don't know. I had like a email sitting in my inbox today from Streamlabs saying, "Ooh, do you want to move over?" And I was like, "Ooh, heck no." Yeah, maybe there's not a full statement. So I decided not to bother too much. Like, I have everything like put away somewhere. Stashed for things to move to. Yeah. My colleagues are assembling around a whiteboard, drawing diagrams and discussing stuff. Meanwhile, I'm here talking to an internet beard staring at a PowerPoint. I should be writing stuff, and maybe you can just like write bear in it, and then they'd be like, "Oh yes, interesting." You did just remind me that I had a therapist incredulously say that he thought I was very autistic when I mentioned offhand that I hadn't been diagnosed like over a dozen sessions in. Yeah, so, the lady, the therapist I've been talking to, she was like, "Oh, I actually thought that you were diagnosed too. Just say it's a bear market and pretend it makes sense, literally." But yeah, other than that, I guess I had to deal with myself and with my parents. I had lots of days where I told myself, "Yeah, I will stream," because I said, "Oh, I will stream," and then even the therapist assumed, yeah, even the therapist assumed. So, but I just couldn't. I just really, I don't know why. I just couldn't. Am I feeling better now? More relieved? More in control? I think I start to feel better. Relieved? No, not really. More in control? No, not at all. I hope I can find more control in when I have my next doctor's appointment. I didn't tell my current doctor about the autism, and during an appointment he just goes, autism, and I'm like, autism. Yeah, Coldy, this is actually something I'm very happy about, that my physician told me to not keep taking the medication. Because when I went to his office, I was like, hey, I couldn't deal with the medication at all. And he was like, yeah, okay, we're not gonna continue taking the medication. And when I asked, hey, is there anything else I could take for medication? He was like, no, we will not prescribe any more like different medication yet. We have to look into that a little bit more, which I do really appreciate, if that makes sense. Even just saying I could instead of I should can help mentally. I have like days, or not days, but like everything also feels like a chore. Like I have to mentally prepare myself to do things, like lots of things. Like, because my brain immediately turns everything into a checklist. Have you been tested for ADHD as well? No. 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 Yeah, I also think it's a good call that he stopped me from taking the medication. Or stopped me, but told me to not take it anymore. So, yeah. Everything starts to feel like a chore, like going outside. Because then it's not going outside, you know, but it's like, oh, I have to get ready. And that could mean everything from I have to put on clothes, which is not putting on clothes, but which is like undressing, putting on socks, new underwear, new shirt, pants, skirt, whatever, you know? And the same goes with everything. It's like, it sounds so stupid to me, you know? It just sounds so stupid to me. Like, I also told my doctor, like, when I'm telling you these things, I feel like I sound crazy. And that's also the thing that upsets me the most. Like, I'm crying already. Like, that's the thing that upsets me the most, because shouldn't this be, like, super easy? And here I am, like, sitting and thinking I'm making a deal out of this, and then I get told, no, this is not a big deal. This is your normal, you know? Like, I took a shower before stream, and it was... I had to mentally prepare for this. Like, I have to undress. I have to step into the shower. I have to turn on the water. Then it will be cold until I adjust to the temperature. Then I have to wash my hair. I have to condition my hair. I have to untangle my hair. I have to... wash my body, wash my face, shave... whatever, then get out of the cold shower because it's cold again. Dry yourself off. Dry your hair. And I am... And I'm just sitting here and I'm just thinking, hey, I am the problem. You know? And I told, like, the therapist and my doctor that I feel absolutely stupid for feeling that way. And right now, I also feel like I'm making it so much more dramatic than it is. You know? So, yeah, which is why also the therapist thinks it's more of an autistic burnout than burnout. So what did you get diagnosed with? Nothing yet. Because the diagnosis... Well, okay, no, this is not true. I did get a diagnosis. I have it on my paper saying that I'm severely depressed. And that I need help. I need therapeutic help. That's the diagnosis that I currently have. And it might be autistic burnout and PTSD from years ago. Yeah, it sounds silly when you verbalize it. And it's horrible. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. It's horrible when I can recognize this. This is like so stupid, but I cannot, for the love of God, make it go away. You know? So, yeah. But yeah, the diagnosis I do have is severe depression, and I will know more probably in October, November. Yeah, it's also just words on paper. Getting the weight of what they really means is therapy work. Yeah. So when I went out of the therapist office, I held this yellow piece of paper, this A4 sized piece of paper in my hand, saying severe depression, therapy is needed, yada yada, blah blah blah. I was like standing there and okay, I guess. And at first I felt like so absolutely empty. And do you feel relieved now that you did press the survey and talk to us? I'm sitting here and thinking to myself, like, oh man, what wasn't that obvious already? Like, before, like, I'm happy to talk to you, obviously. I'm happy that I finally was not panicking about the pressing the button thing, you know? So that's the thing. My therapist told me that it will most likely get worse because now like not only the therapist said that, but also my doctor, because I actively searched for help, and now that it was also like to talk what the possibilities are, that it gets worse. And oh, let me tell you, it got so much worse. It got so much worse. Like, dealing with normal things, like doing the laundry, doing the dishes, you know, living, quote unquote. Like, I'm lucky. I'm so lucky that I have a very, very good network of friends. And I'm also so thankful about that. Because everyone is and was so kind and so understanding as well. Yeah. So maybe I haven't received like the what is it called? I should join colleagues for lunch. Do that. Enjoy your lunch. I played dog shit games for you anytime. You had a great time playing that game. Oh, maybe I haven't received the reaction I wanted to receive from my parents, but that I wished for, but I definitely have received or have great friends that are very, very kind, like the friends that live close to me and the friends that live like far away from me. Like Riona stayed awake or woke up to play like this this game for me, right? So yeah, I'm very happy and thankful. Give me a moment, I need to pick up a tissue. Because the snot is forming in my nose and it gets hard to breathe. And I will not turn into... And I will not turn into a mouth breather. Happy to see you again. ASMR. You know, some people, they will just mute the microphone. My toxic trait is I will blow my nose. Right in front of the microphone. But speaking of microphones, so I was not just crying and being sad. I did work on music quite a lot actually. But I do have to wait a bit because I paid too much money for like instrumentals and everything, and now I have to wait to have more funds for mixing and everything. Yeah. But I am done with recording 3 songs. And slowly but steadily I will send them to mixers so they can make something out of it. Yeah. I was also in a little project with a friend of mine where I was singing in a choir. Might have seen it, the Omelette Man, which was very, very fun little thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, but try to breathe through your nose. It will be good for you. Also, the AI in Thor has arrived too, and I am surprised. What a nice little item that is. And I can absolutely understand why this thing is so hyped. You also need to know more about my Tomodachi experience. Getting married has to be only the tip of the iceberg. So I have a whole lot of Retromantique on my island, and Miru. I kind of struggle. I kind of struggle with putting more people on there But I definitely want to put more of my VTuber friends on my island and see what will happen. Yeah, but I think currently the pinnacle of island shenanigans is the marriage. Like, that's the married Miss Freya called it autism union. Miria, oh my god, yeah. So me and Riona can't stop. Ah! Thank you. I love this Pokemon card. Ah! Thank you. This will go into music. Thank you, Seagull! Thank you. Thank you for gifting me. Okay, this Pokemon card, this Pokemon card, I really like this Pokemon card. Oh, you didn't know. By the way, I got into the rabbit hole of collecting Pokemon cards. And there's this Pokemon card that I really, really want. But it's so expensive nowadays. Like, on Card Market, it goes for like 150, which is crazy. I found it on a Japanese secondhand shop for less. Wait a minute. I need to show you because it just looks so funny. But thank you, Seagull. Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Where is it? It looks so funny. Speichern. It will receive a wonderful spot. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you so much. So happy. It's Chansey. It's Chansey. It's the expansion sheet version. And it's very expensive on Card Market, so I found it like for 50 euros on Mercari. Thank you! Thank you. This actually comes from a series, I think, where children have drawn the cards. There's the Snorlax one that looks absolutely amazing, but it's also very expensive. Like, the Snorlax is like around 350 euros. It's crazy. Thank you. I will message the mixer for the German song that I have prepared. From the Chica... What? There's one from the Chica artist? What? Wait. Oh, but I hate this one. Ugh. I do not have it, but I think I need it. Oh my god, it's real. I hate that Pokemon, but... Remember when Pokemon was a card game people played for fun and not rated like stock market? Imagine, yeah. Imagine. I also am starting to play again, so don't worry. But no, I do not have that. I want to collect working Pokemon, like Pokemon that are doing like on the art, like work. There's one of my favorite one that's on a little work break, like Excadrill. It's super cute, and I want to have like a binder page where all the Pokemon are working. There's a is it called Metagross? I'm not sure what the English name is, but there's like a Metagross card where it's like shoving snow. It's so cute. I collect them to go, yeah, funny art. We are not the same. You bought that for 3 euros? Nice. But thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the chance it goes for 150 euros on card market. It's crazy. Well, thank you. Describe the Pokemon in question. It's the burning ape. It's one of the ape Pokemon that everyone hates. And it's the second not Inferno. No. Simisear. It's a Mankey but on fire. It's what is it called in German? Grillmack? I think I know. I picked them because my friend hated it. It has like a red fur. It looks like it's wearing gloves. Grillcheetah auf Deutsch? Ja, egal was, aber die Karte ist schon süß. Oh, die hätte ich gerne. Aber ich hasse das Pokémon total. Aber die Karte ist süß. No, it's the taller one. It's the evolution. But yeah. I opened a pack of cards with my friend that I hang out with regularly. And I pulled Misty's Lapras, the secret rare art card, and we pulled Cynthia's Garchomp, like the golden one. So yeah. But I try not to. I want to buy some Pokemon cards at Dokumi. Maybe I found some that are not overpriced, because sadly some of them are very, very expensive. You collect working ones too. Cricketune has a working card. I haven't seen all of them yet. Oh, working? Oh, you mean like the one where it's like dancing. This is also like super cute. Dancing or singing. Well, it is working more or less. He is, yeah, he's somewhat working. He's somewhat working. Oh, the Magnezone one is cute too. I need that one too, because it is working. But I think like my favorite so far is like the Excadrill having a little break. And I really like the not the Magnezone, but the Metagross one. Oh, and there is one of I do not know all these names. Steelix? There's a card of Steelix working or helping at constructions. But yeah. Hello Bjorn, hi. You gifted that Metagross one away. Ah! But I also collect Clefairy cards because I also really like Clefairy. Is it hard remembering all English and German names? For like I cannot remember most of them anymore. Like my vocabulary got so mixed. Like it's so hard. Like sometimes when I talk to friends, I kind of have to tell them, yeah, this one Pokemon, this, because I keep like mashing together the names. Oh, and one of my favorite cards is I really like the not Trubbish. What is the Pokemon after Trubbish? Garbodor? I don't know. Like I do not remember. Garbodor. There's like two cards that I really like that I own. That is like one is like a full art, like a full art where you can only see the Pokemon, and one is where it's like sitting on a mountain of trash, and it's so cute. It's so cute. I really like that one. I really like the this one. There's also a card with Swablu where it's sitting like next to lots of Wingull, with which I think is also super cute. Yeah, but that's the things that I've been up to, and I've been playing games on the AOI Thor, and let me tell you, I had a little bit funky Wingull mention. Yeah, it's a super cute card, the Wingull Swablu card. It's like sitting in a field of next to Wingull. It's like super adorable. Wait a minute. Bild speichern. This one, look at that. It's so cute. It's so cute. Need. Yeah, I am playing games on the Thor, on the A1 Thor, and I'm playing Steam games on that thing, and I didn't know. Hello, Ek. Hello. I didn't know that people could see the games that you're playing when your device is connected to the internet, right? So I was playing a light novel, a visual novel, not a light novel, a visual novel, and ain't Thor Gothic playthrough. Gothic does not work on the A1 Thor because it runs in the same issue that you run into when playing Gothic on a modern PC. I could probably get the Switch version. Miss Freya playing eroge. I'm not playing eroge. I mean, it doesn't, nothing, well, okay, never mind. Well, not really. So anyway, I played a game on the Thor, and I got like a message. I was like, "You're playing what?" And I was super embarrassed, and I went to hide the game. I went and hid the game. You know how you can hide the games that you're playing on Steam. I will tell you which game it was after the ad break. I'm sorry, we have to do this. So direkt im, ja, also wirklich im Boden versunken. Don't hide it, sort of. No, I hid it because I have my brother on my Steam friend list too, and I do not want him. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm a weirdo anyway, but it doesn't need to. I would like to still have contact with my nephew and my niece. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, but yeah, it doesn't need any more ammunition. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I have returned. Also, I do not have... Okay, because you're assuming that I have family share with my family members, no. I do not. I family share with a bunch of friends, actually. I'm in a big family group with with a few friends. The chosen family, yeah. So I was playing because I kindly received the game from the game dev. And I was like, oh yeah, finally I can play this on my handy device, because I do not like playing visual novels on PC. And like, me wanting that Eowyn Thor so badly was so I can play these games on a handheld, because the Steam Deck is too big for me, so is the what is the other thing called? The Legion? The Legion? I think it's called Legion. I don't... Yeah, Rogue Allied. Legion was the PlayStation thing, right? Yeah, the... Yeah. So, So, the Eowyn Thor, like, I've been, like, looking through Reddit and everything. Legion was Lenovo? Oh, yeah, I had that in my hands, too. I had that and I held that, too. So, anyway, the biggest reason for me to really wanting to have the Eowyn Thor is, to play visual novels on it. So I can play the games from inside of my bed, you know? So anyway, as I was playing my funny little game, I was like, asked, hey, are you a blanket? Yeah, I am a blanket gamer. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I might have... I have to tell you something. I will tell you about the game that I've been playing, because I keep, like, walking around the game title all the time. So, and afterwards I will tell you my hot take, which I'm pretty sure some people will be offended by. So as I was playing my little funny game, you're already offended. I get a message saying, "What are you playing?" And the game I was playing is a game about, like, cafe. Make sure to bring your special Rift Runner cards to Dokumi. Oh, what are you gonna do with them? Do you want me to sign them? Stop edging us. The breast milk one, yes. So the game I was playing was one iced latte with your breast milk, please. I got the message. What are you playing? So I was like, okay, I will I will now go to Steam and hide it so no one can see that I play this. Is it good? It's actually quite fun. It's actually fun. It's good. Yeah, I would say it's good. I have not finished it yet, but I enjoy it quite a lot. And I was taken aback by a thing that happens in the game, because when you start the game, something happens, I'm like, oh, okay, that's why there's the title drop. And then something happens in the game, and I was like, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Not me. Not me. Not me. I did not. But yeah, that's the game I'm playing currently. And I also started a new playthrough of Twilight Princess. And now to my hot take, which might also be a lukewarm take, right? So it took me around 2.5 years to finish Skyward Sword. After I finished Skyward Sword, I kind of felt very dumbfounded. And I was so speechless that I had to go, like, turn on my PC and go to a Discord server with some of my friends being there. And I asked them, hey, isn't Skyward Sword supposed to be, like, very important game of the series? Yes. So how come this game is so super duper mid? Yeah, it's theoretically the first. Like, for days, I've been, like, in a shock. I think I was shocked. Yeah, it's so underwhelming. And I was so baffled because it's so ass. It's the most lukewarm take of all time. Okay, thank God. Oh, no, I'm not talking. The controls aren't, like, the controls are an issue. But it's not my issue that I have right now. The issue that I have is the story itself. And especially the ending. Like, I really like Groose. Groose wasn't an absolute prick, but he had great development. And in the end, I really liked Groose. Right? But at first, Groose tells me I'm gonna stay here on Earth. We call it Earth now. And then in the ending, he still goes back to the Skyloft. What? Why do the birds not care about two important characters leaving on the ground and not coming back with them to the Skyloft? I've played the Switch Skyward Sword. And I also like with the old lady, like you see like in the ending cutscenes, like little snippets of what these two characters have been through. And I think if they would have shown this like throughout the game, it would have been much more impactful about the things that happen. Like the thing that happened would have been much more impactful. Also, don't let me start on the fight against the pickle feet guy. What was it called? Not Unchained, the banished one? Yeah, it looks like he has pickle feet. Is it called the unbanished one? Imprisoned! Yes, the imprisoned! Oh my god! It felt so repetitive. You don't have to fight it once, not twice. No, you have to fight it thrice. Don't let me start on the end boss fight as well. Like the whole boss fight of the last fight of this game. I don't even know. I don't have words. Why do you have to fight like why do I have to fight the bosses so many times, like 2 or 3 times? The segment where the forest is filled up with water and you have to find the notes. The dragons? What the heck is wrong with the dragons? Oh my god, like, Like, no, no. I was so baffled. Don't forget that in the boss rush mode you can end up fighting the imprisoned back to— oh my god. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Breath of the Wild nor Tears of the Kingdom as well. The sub TTS is too quiet. If I'm gonna make it louder, then it's going to be like super loud for me too. But okay, if that's what you want, I'm gonna make it more loud. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of those two as well. You can't hear it. I made it more loud. I made it louder than the music now. I wonder if can you hear like the bird chirping sound, the throne one too? Like if I get like, have you heard like the chirping noise? The bird? You have? Okay, good. You heard one chirp. Let's test. You don't need to test. Occasionally you heard it earlier. Okay, thank you. It's funny because it's the gothic bird. I mean, it's bird sound number 3 or 2, which was used in lots of games back in the 2000s. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Skyward Sword was... Hello! Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It works. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Motion. Not sure if we heard that chirp. Can we run another test? Stop. Stop. Stop it here. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Skyward Sword, nah, Yeah, they're remaking Gothic, and we will unbox the limited edition box, and we will play this game on stream. I'm looking forward to it. There is one thing that they've done that I'm not happy with, which is putting in a streamer slash content creator slash Person des öffentlichen Lebens inside the game, and most likely they have given that person a very, very important part of the game. They turn out to be the teacher for Bo. Oh no, who is it? I'm gonna do that in German real quick because you will not know who that is in English. Die haben Henno eine Rolle gegeben in dem Spiel, und ich finde das... Ich finde es ein bisschen schwer. Ich meine, die Rolle kann er ja haben. Aber ich finde es ein bisschen sehr schwer, ihm einen Charakter zu geben, der dir halt, der ein Lehrer ist. Das finde ich halt so ein bisschen blöd. Wäre es halt irgendein Charakter, der halt irgendwo rumsteht, so als Easter Egg. Ja, ich glaube, bei Cyberpunk war das so. Ja. Damit, das wäre okay, glaube ich. Aber, ich finde nicht, dass es sein muss, dass man Content Creator oder ein Easter Egg so verbaut und diese Person ist dann halt ein Skill-Lehrer. Das finde ich so ein bisschen viel. Ja, eine kleine Cameo geht, aber es ist ein bisschen viel. Und das ist auch, glaube ich, etwas, wo sich die Community sehr gegen ausgesprochen hat. Aber gut, das Spiel ist ja noch nicht draußen und es bestärkt mich jetzt einfach halt, nicht Bogenschießen lernen zu wollen in dem Spiel. Also ich wollte in dem Run das alte Lager wählen, weil ich noch nie das alte Lager gewählt habe. Wir haben, in meinem ersten Gothic Run habe ich das Sumpflager gewählt, im zweiten das neue Lager und ich dachte mir, okay, das alte Lager heben wir uns für jetzt das Remake auf. Anyway, modders will come to the rescue, probably. I mean, it does have, like, modding support. They said that the game will have modding support. I don't even understand a word with that, and I agree with you all. Yeah. I'm not really sure why they chose to do that, but in the end, it is what it is. Like, that's the thing that I'm not very happy about. There's also, like, the way some of the voice acting is happening. Not really sure about that, but, well, the game is not out yet, and I do not want to sound like a purist? Purist? Or like a super gatekeepy fan, you know? I'm looking forward to the remake. I'm looking forward to it. That's what I want to say. I'm looking forward to it. That, like, the other thing is... nah. This is mentally prepping me for Dokumi. The German. Oh, by the way, for the people that visit Dokumi, I will have, once again, a meet and greet on Friday. I think 7 p.m. Let me see. As I do not remember it. I have a meet and greet on Friday happening on 7 p.m. Yeah, it's really late, but there's a reason for it being that late. And it's a reason I do not want to talk about, actually. At the Obsidian Castle booth. Plus, I will be a special guest at Idna's concert on Sunday at 2 p.m. So it would be lovely to see you there as well. We prepared something very, very cool. We prepared something super cool. Like, I'm so excited. Like, we were talking about this yesterday. So, please be there. It would mean the world to me. I'm serious, it would. I mean, she has all right to be excited about it. It is very exciting, for sure. I know I am. How are you? Okay. Muss ja, ne? What penlight color for bear? I never thought about this. I mean, pink is my favorite color, but maybe, like, use orange. So, orange or pink, yeah. Orange or pink. Maybe orange. Because everyone likes pink. I literally came to stream to tell you that I'll be at Dokumi and I'll meet you. Aww! That's so sweet. You know, I was actually thinking about not doing the meet and greets at all. Or the meet and greet at all. Like at first I was like, So I'm happy that I decided to go through it. Obviously, I will be here and there, and if you think you see a sneaky bear, you can say hi. Unless I'm with friends. Unless I'm with friends, I would appreciate that. Here and there, the sneaky bear, yes. Exactly. Exactly. Saying hi is always a dopamine highlight for you. I mean, I don't have to tell you the etiquette because you guys are very polite anyway. So, for the people that have met me last year, if you behave like this year, then it's all good. Unless you go to the meet and greet and ask me about my feet. Like, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. Did it happen? Yeah, so, there was like a cutout of me, and obviously I'm wearing sandals, right? Like, I am wearing sandals. Or like boots that have like feet, toe cutout, whatever you call it. Anyway, you can see my feet. And the person in the meet and greet, they were like, "Hey, does your model also have the bare feet?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I showed them. And then they were like, "Yeah, like that was my main goal because I really like feet." I was like, yeah. Very honest. But still, I mean, wouldn't your feet always be bare feet? Yeah. Only Miruku can ask about the feet because they're married to Freya. I mean, Miru saw me naked already. Miru saw me naked already. Like, feet is nothing. No, they did not. They did not say who they were. Huh? I was talking about this. Don't act like you don't know. We went to a bathhouse together. We went to a bathhouse together. Miru talks about it. Yeah, we went to a bathhouse together. We had a girls' day. Girls' day out. You did not know? You should get bare feet acid for... yeah, you're right, I should. I got to bathe with Miss Freya, she says smugly. Yeah. We hung out and we went to the center together and we shared a coffee. I let her drink. Was it coffee? What was it that I was drinking? Like I went to... We met up at Tully's, right? And I had like this special drink menu. What was it again? Why did that get automated? Because of bullying. Apparently the word pervert is bullying. It was cherry milk tea. And Miru invited me to a fruit milk after the public bath. That was very nice. I didn't take you for a coffee type, me? Why not? Oh, I was talking. Okay, by the way, I was talking to my rigging mama for the future outfit, for the future model, and we had a talk about about like coffee, right? And I was talking to her, like asking her, oh, when was the first time you had coffee? And I was very surprised. Like she said something along 40, I think 14. And then that sparked my interest. I wanted to know like when people had their first coffee. And I was so surprised to hear that so many of you had their coffee very early on, like when they were very young. Like, gee. I think I started to drink coffee like just a few years ago. Not in my teens, that is for sure. 15? You had your first coffee at 23. Imagine drinking coffee. We're on 10th grade. Hello, Luke! Hello. I realized quite early that I absolutely hate the stench of coffee. Really? I really like the smell of coffee. Oh yeah, Emotion, you live like in a coffee country. You drank one at 15, but you never became a coffee person? I enjoy when Automod slaps me because it's like a secret message between me, the mods, and the streamer. Coffee is your DNA. I still don't drink coffee. Energy drinks. Ugh, I do not like energy drinks. Me too. I'm impressed how many people remember their first coffee. You would think people remember something more significant, like their first kiss or anything, but it's the first coffee. I had my first beer before I had my first coffee. I stuck with beer. You remember your first kebab? Your first steak? People's mouths are gross. You remember your first lobster? Oh, I remember eating lobster and I was so disappointed. Man. Like, no. It tastes like nothing, yeah. Just a big shrimp! I remember being weirded out when all my classmates were drinking coffee the last day of school in 9th grade. Really? 9th grade? I remember my first time going to a bathhouse with a nice bear lady. Foo 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 foo. It was, I think, wait a minute. Was it the 7th or the 8th of February? When did I went back to Germany from Japan? I think it was the 7th. Woman who says we make her sound like a pervert. Miru, can you remember the date? Can you remember our date? Date of the date. I used to sound so bad that I either be drinking coffee or Monster. Ugh. You don't remember numbers? I remember, so when I started like to joke about like the whole autism situation thing, you know, I was like, hey, why have I not gotten the good at math autism, but like, I don't know, train autism. Speaking of trains, I will be visiting the train museum soon and I'm very excited about that. The retro games tism. Try to stay up once by drinking very dark black tea. Alright, black tea also has caffeine in it, right? Cartism. Does it have a working train? It does actually have a working steam train, but I sadly won't be there when it's running. No, I don't have space for model trains. I got tested negative for autism at the doctors and all my friends acting like I was lying. Imagine. You are good at math. If you're not distracted. I have a local museum that has a steam engine you can ride, and I loved it as a kid. They're so loud. You have to bring earplugs. I wish. Oh man, I still want Densha Dego, but I've put it like away from my wish list currently. I have it like saved in for later. I really want the controller, you know, the train controller. Gonna mod the Thomas Tank Engine game to replace Thomas' face with Freya, please. They're not 1,000. Let me see. Densha de Go. Oh man, I regret not buying the plug-and-play console that I saw. The thing is, I want the N64 version. It's 150 euros. Someone is selling the full package from Germany. It's 150 euros and 5.99 for shipping. EP Bear, a little bit. Yes. 150 euro for the thing. Like, that was the thing that I was searching far and wide in Japan, like the N64 Densha de Go controller, but I couldn't find it. You wish you had coffee in your house, you just ran out, then it's time to stop watching the stream and go to the grocery store. There are probably lots of train enthusiast clubs around the country too. That is correct. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I wonder if the N64 one is the rarest one of them. You want to go to Immermannstraße and restock on things while there's Dokumi happening. You sound like a very like a man that likes to live dangerously. Of which game? We're talking about Densha de Go. That is like a train simulator game. And it comes with a controller that you can... that looks like a train controlling system. You arrive on Tuesday? Oh, okay. Have you been on the fancy trains? What is a fancy train? I've been on the bullet trains, obviously. I wanted to... like, there is one steam train that you can ride in Hokkaido, but especially in winter, it's like a super big chore to go there. So it would have been like 4 hours train ride to go to bumfuck nowhere to ride the steam train. And then for like an hour and then ride 4 hours back. Yeah. Oh, I have the bass fishing game with the controller. It's fun. It's fun. The game you can find, but the controller is a bit rare. But I think I saw it when I went there. You have that one official NES plug and play, but you barely touched it. The mini one? I think that one is like super cute, but because it's mini, I feel it's like more of a novelty item. Yeah, it is. It is fun. It is fun. Oh. It is cute because it's mini. That's why it's cute. Small things are always cuter. Small things are always cuter. I even went to Super Potato and asked them if they have the controller, which is funny because they have like a big sign in English saying, "Oh, we will not help you search for your games." And then I asked, and they were looking up the system, and they told me, no, sadly they only had the game. Tall things can be cute as well, though. Isn't Super Potato overpriced? At this point, I was looking for this controller for a while. So if they had it as Super Potato, I would have bought it there. I think Super Potato should be seen more like a museum. I mean, Super Potato also haven't had Princess Crown, right? But some of the prices were pretty reasonable. And I think if you try to find something very obscure, you might be able to find it there. I mean, you know what I found? I saw Kowloon's Gate for like 100 yen. But it was only like the CD. On a different topic, I'm still listening to World Execute Me. It's so good. Thank you. It makes me very happy. What's a game you want to physically own but you can't due to the market sculpting? An English version of Vagrant Story for the PlayStation 1. The UK version of Vagrant Story for the PS1. That's what I would like to have. And what was the game called again? Magical Popun. That's a game for the SNES that I would like to own. But it's like so expensive. Yeah, it would be like 2 games. It would be Magical Popun and Vagrant Story. The UK version. Yeah. I bought a shirt from Super Potato and it's like, I really like that shirt. I have a good time with it. And there's one more game, which would be Valkyrie Profile for the PlayStation 1. Yeah. I don't want a sealed copy. I want to play the game, you know. I want to play the game. That's the thing. I also am not a fan of like this PSA stuff. The cheapest game you want is like 80 bucks minimum. Yeah. So those are the big three: Valkyrie Profile, Vagrant Story, and Magical Puppin. PSA, yeah, for Pokemon cards. For Pokemon cards. Like, it makes me angry. Yeah, I mean graded cards. You know, the cards stay put like in these plastic slabs. I'm not a fan. No. Not a fan at all. It just makes me sad because why would you Oh, the graded manga, the One Piece. No, what was it? One Piece or whatever. Oh yeah. The Pokemon card scalping. That's crazy too. That is crazy too. It was One Piece. I had to take a sip, I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit hoarse. Nay. Oh my god, yeah, so Nina and I went to the Van Gogh Museum when the Pokemon collaboration happened, right? And after like leaving the museum, you got the Pokemon card, the Pikachu with the felt hat. And people were standing outside with stacks of money so they can buy it from you. Yeah, it's really insane. And the price it goes for is like 800. Yeah. So I guess this is it's just cardboard. It's just cardboard. It's so weird. He's trying to get one. Oh my. No, I would not rip the card. It's a cute card. Oh, I'm sorry. I think Charizard is overrated. I'm not a Charizard fan. There was an earthquake and someone posted a case of the graded card being broken. Aww. Aw, man. Base bear opinion alert. Fair, but it's a cool card. I'm not sure I could ignore the draw of someone handing me like 300 bucks after a museum visit. No. No. So the thing is, the card already has sentimental value to me because when I look at the card, I go back and think about the time I had with Nina, you know? Like, we had a great time at the museum. You're on the hunt for the stupid things. Oh, for the 3DS plates, for the Charizard one? Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Isn't that also, like, sold very highly? I wonder why Charizard is so overrated. No front to the people that like Charizard, but it's no. It's also hard when I think about if there's like my favorite Pokemon. Maybe Dunsparce. Dunsparce is like one of my favorites. I also like Clefairy. I also like Excadrill is also a big favorite of mine. And Garbodor also. It's cause he keeps making appearances. Then I do not understand at all why. Do you like Mega Excadrill? I like Excadrill. Oh, the Dunsparce is so cute. When I went to Japan, I was lucky to find like the Dunsparce pen case in the Pokemon Center, and I bought it. I like my segmenty friend. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about Mega Excadrill. I like Excadrill. Excadrill is cute. And I also like the what is the the centipede one? Serapendra, I think it's called in German. I don't know. See, that's happening again. Like, it's called Serapendra in German, but I do not know the English one. Scolipede. It was Scolipede. It was Scolipede. Yeah. That one is cute too. I'm happy it got a little bit more love because of the trainer it has, like in the last game. I do like the Mega Evolution of that one though. Looks very cool. That looks very, very nice. Sorry for the yawn. I'm gonna be right back. I need to grab myself... I'm gonna make myself a coffee now. And I will refill my water. So it's your moment to wait for me, okay? I'm gonna be right back. Give me just a few minutes. And then we talk about all the things. About all the things. How you maybe miss me, teehee. No, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. I have returned. And I have returned with socks because it's cold. And coffee. How's the coffee? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. And a jacket because it's cold. And more water. Are the alerts louder now? Is it better for you now? Like you guys have been complaining that it's too quiet. Have a good meeting, Mills. You know, I've been. That was a bit louder. Okay. I was thinking, you know, like the jingle was louder. Okay, good. I was wondering, like, oh, all the stuff that I've been talking about, isn't that like a bit too much of oversharing, right? And isn't that stupid? But I just saw a friend of mine like talking about something or tweeting about something, and it made me think, hey, if I talk about my experiences, it might be of help of like for other people, right? And that I think is good. That I think is good. I think. I think. Let me put my coffee here. I haven't tried my coffee yet. I mean, it's always the same. I do not drink fancy coffee. It's like a double espresso with a little bit of sugar and a shot of milk. That's all there is. It's cold in the forest where the bears live. It's 24 degrees there? What? Wetter.de. It's 17 degrees. Got an espresso maker? No, I have an, what is it called? Ein Kaffeevollautomat. Ein Kaffeevollautomat. A coffee machine. What a flex. Is it? It's going to get so hot. Yeah. I don't know. Isn't it this weekend where it's going to be like so hot already? Schnösel? Schnösel? Hallo? Ich hab auch einen. Wer ist hier Schnösel? Wer ist hier ein Schnösel? Fühlt sich 4 Grad wärmer an. Also nee, ich finde es recht frisch gerade. It's going to be 26 degrees on the weekend. Ooh, I do not like that. I got invited to a birthday party and / doctorate party because my friend got her doctor title. She had her exam where she had to what is it called in English? What is it called in English? Yeah, she had to defend her her master's thing. Her thesis, yes. And she yeah. Her dissertation. That's what I wanted to say first, but I was not sure if that's the correct word in English. Yeah. And she's a doctor now. I'm very happy for her. She was like stressing out so much. Better this weekend heatwave and next weekend regular temp than the other way. You're right. You're right. You know why? Because I will be wearing a costume. I will be wearing mit Schwerpunkt. Das will ich nicht sagen, um ehrlich zu sein. Den Schwerpunkt, den verrate ich nicht. I will be wearing a costume at Dokumi. I will be wearing. Why is there a hype train? I'll be wearing Dorothy from Nikke. Adorable bear, yes. On Saturday, I will be wearing a very long pink wig. She's gonna be Dorothy at Dokumi? Yes. Yes. So beware of approaching me because the skirt is so glittery. I will put like glitter will be on you. Like if you hang out with me or see me like and if you're closer to me than a 1 meter radius, there's going to be like glitter on you. Glitter upon ye. Now that's the real Dokumi FOMO. Is it? People would love to get glittered by their bear Oshi. I'm happy you're not telling me these things that often because I will get too shy. Like, I always die when someone tells me I'm their Oshi because I'm like, I'm just... No. Can I do her evil face? I mean, I can. I do have a very good resting bitch face. I can do a very good resting bitch face if that's what you want to know. But yeah, I will be wearing a costume. That's happening. Natürlich bist du ein Oshi. Bären sind verdammt groß. Hallo. Hallo. Hast du mich eben fett genannt? Wie kann man so frech sein? Ich habe mich einen Monat nicht blicken lassen. Oh, did you know that in the bear sanctuary, there is now a bear that's called Freya? I like when she speaks German and I can't understand what's happening. That's the withdrawal symptom speaking. Named after you? No. I think it's a happy coincidence. But we did like on my first streaming birthday event, we have given them quite a bit of money for the bears. What type of bear? A brown bear. A brown bear. It's been like 2 years since the last German stream, really? 2 years? Oh man, speaking of, in 8 days, I think my anniversary is coming up. Yeah, in 8 days. I will be streaming 5 years. And my streaming anniversary will be on Dokumi Friday. That's a long time, yeah. 5 years. It doesn't feel like 5 years. No, not at all. Not at all! I also had my partner anniversary, like, at the beginning of this month, too. So many dates in May. Time flies when you're spending with the bear. Ah! Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you. I wish I was here earlier, missed so many Freya moments. What's your favorite Freya moment? If you can remember. I think my favorite moment was Shadow of Memories. Like, man, I had such a great time. Like, I cannot believe how bad of a game it is, but it brings so much entertainment. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's also weird, like, You sang Looten und Leveln during a Dark Souls 1 stream. You can't... Really? I've done that? Crazy. I think Mirabelle's favorite moment was when I sang Durch den Monsun. When I sang Tokyo Hotel for her. And it didn't sound like ass. Oh, speaking of singing. So I'm going to make a cover with a friend of mine. And... I've never ever, so this is a very old song, and I never ever would have thought that I'll be singing this song, because it's, for me, it's also a very hard song to sing because it's a very high song. Like, you have to sing in a very high key. And high-pitched. No, I have to sing in a very, like, a different key. I have to sing in a key which normally is very uncomfortable for me. And so I'm currently, like, rehearsing that song, right? And yesterday I had my breakthrough because I was able to hit the high notes. Yeah. It's a German version. We're gonna sing a German version because she is a German streamer. But I'm surprised. Never ever would I have thought that I'm gonna sing that song. So please look forward to it when it will be dropping. But I already said that the next cover that will drop is going to be a German one. It's not gonna be that one. But it's a German one. Exciting. It's a Vocaloid song, actually. It is a Vocaloid song. Still Valkyria Chronicles perfect. I still have to play the other installments. I bought the Valkyria Chronicles, was it 4? The limited edition with the tank in there. It's still sitting here. It's crazy, when I started out streaming, I thought to myself, oh, I will be playing so many games. Are Vocaloid songs difficult to cover? The thing is, I'm singing the Miku part, and it's quite hard for me to get on her level. It's quite hard for me to sing her lines. Miku has a mouse boy. What's my favorite Miku? My favorite Miku design. Oh, my favorite Miku design is I can show you. I can show you. I can show you. I can show you. My favorite Miku design. Oh. Ah! No. I don't want to see like video. I want to see art. Art. You like green hair Miku? My favorite Miku design is actually one of the Project Voltage designs, which are the Pokemon versions. Yeah, a soft spot for the racing Miku. Yeah, because of Tolidamono. Yeah, I can understand. She has the best design. It's the best Miku, racing Miku, and the one that is drawn by the Xenoblade artist. You love fairy type Miku? My favorite Miku is this one. Wait. Speichern. Speichern. That's my favorite Miku design. I like Team Rocket Miku a lot. I also really like Team Rocket. There is this card, like there's like a Pokemon card TCG set which consists of like where you have like a Team Rocket suitcase and it has like Team Rocket sleeves and everything. I really, really, really like Team Rocket. Miku Daio's best Miku. And I really like, there's a Sakura Miku that I really like too. Which has like a very, very, very beautiful figure too. And I really regret not buying that figure because I saw it for like 60 euros in Japan and I have not bought it. And I'm sad that I have not bought it because it's a very beautiful figure and now it's like super expensive. Ugh. Where is the picture for that? Art. But I have bought, when I went to Japan in Hokkaido, there's like a Miku store, a Snow Miku store. And I went there and they had like a bag with her design on it, so I bought that. So I have like a plastic bag with this Miku on. I really like this design too. I think those two are my favorite designs. This Sakura Miku and the Team Rocket Miku. I mean, I like this for a reason because it's pink and cute. Her outfit is cute. I didn't think with your whole aesthetic you would be into Team Rocket. Well, I do like Team Rocket. I also, there is like a reappearance of artwork of one of my favorite Pokemon characters. And there's like this artist that really, really started to fall in love with her. And it's like he drew her like, so she's getting possessed by a Pokemon, right? And he drew her like with jellyfish sting marks on her body, which I thought was very, very cool. The appeal of crime is universal. I mean, the thing like about Team Rocket, you know, they just like to be evil, you know? I can respect them for that. It's not about like deleting the world out of existence. Is it the mom? Yeah, Lusamine. They're like poachers too. It's not very cash money, obviously, but in the end, if you think about it, like Team Rocket is very nice to their Pokemon buddies. You know? They are very nice to their partners. Jessie's backstory is, I think it's such big BS what happened to Jessie. Like, she just wanted to go to nurse school, but couldn't, and then she dribbled the system and still got nothing out of it. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. Ugh, Chansey also so cute. I like all the pink round Pokemon too. But no, there's like this suitcase like this Team Rocket suitcase, and it comes like with the Team Rocket sleeves, and I think it comes with Team Rocket dye, and also with the, I think with the box too. Very, very cool. I would love to have the suitcase for the suitcase. And I also really like the art cards with Giovanni on it. James giving up on being a Nepo baby is based, right? But no, surprise, I like Team Rocket. I think... the one I didn't like too much was... I do not remember the names. Was he called Maxi? The one with the very wild mustache? I mean, I cried playing that game. Was it X and Y? I didn't like him too much because I thought it was kind of extreme, but okay. I never played Pokemon Black and White, and neither have I played Diamond and Pearl. Black and White is pretty good. Played Yellow and Gold. I think Gold is the one I played the most. And I really, really liked Sun and Moon. I think out of all the games, Sun and Moon have been my favorite. I also really like the Sun and Moon anime. Are you saying best in slot? What is BIS meaning? BIS translates to best in slot for me. Or isn't Torterra the tortoise with the tree on it? I really like that one too. Best in slot? Why would you say best in slot to a game? Please explain to me. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is it best in slot? Isn't best in slot? I thought best in slot is only used for, you know, like items in gaming. Cause it's the best in slot DS. Okay. Okay. Oh, speaking of DS, I will mod a DS again on stream in the future. We will have another Tinker stream. I will build in a capture card in another DS. Mira asked me to do that for her, and I've ordered the DS, and now I still have to order the capture card though. Yeah. So we're gonna do that once again, and have a semi crash out once again. I'm thinking about doing the Dremeling off stream, because that was like very loud, and I had like all these plastic bits flying around everywhere, like on my desk. So I might do that not on stream. I think that makes sense. Remember like how I had like plastic curls everywhere? That was kind of annoying. What's a CPU 20 DS fat? Microplastics. Also, super lucky, the DS I got for her has the IPS panel. Like it's the new 3DS that has the IPS panel already. At least it's labeled like that. I will see if it truly has the IPS panel. But so lucky. I'm not sure if I told her already. Also, I will upgrade, because I'm still using an HDD on my PC. I will be upgrading to an SSD, to an M.2 SSD on the weekend. Hopefully, I will also be able to kind of figure out my problem. You know about the prices? What prices? What prices? What are you talking about? About the SSD prices? I sadly know, but a very kind community member has gifted this to me. I saw like this SSD was around 150 euro just a half a year ago, and now it's like 270. Yeah. Some newer DS Fats had motherboards that could be homebrewed to have screen brightness settings like DS Lights. Obviously won't make it as good as DS, but I see. So it's just like to play around with. I understand that. It's if you think about it, it's similar to the new 3DS that came with the IPS screen. Like I just said, that the one that Myra that I got for her apparently has the IPS panel installed. Unlike mine, which does not have the IPS panel. I looked for an IPS panel for the new 3DS online, but for the price, I don't know, for the price, I didn't thought it's justified to like open it up once more, because it was quite a hassle to open it up. Not as much of a hassle when I've opened the Game Boy Advance SP. But still a hassle. Everything PC is expensive now. I was actually pretty lucky. So when I ordered the AY and Thor, like 1 week after they announced the price hikes, and 3 weeks after they announced that they have changed the USP from 4.0 to 3.1. Yeah. So I was very lucky. And I really like this thing. Hey, it sounds amazing. It has a beautiful look on it. The only thing I'm thinking about is getting like custom buttons, because I found a shop in Japan that does like custom resin buttons, and I saw they made like pink ones, obviously pink ones. And I really like these ones, but yeah. But yeah, everything PC is expensive now. I was actually talking to a streamer mutual about like the NAS, right? And I checked the price of the NAS currently, and it's so expensive. It got so expensive. Like it was already expensive before, but now it's even more expensive. Like, wow. The one I have... Wait a minute. It's so crazy. The one that I have costs, without the drives, costs 1,129 euros now. What? Ach so, das sind die 16 Terabyte. Okay, so viel habe ich nicht. I just checked the drives, which also got very expensive too. But that was the 18 terabyte drive that costs around 600 euros. Yeah. It's really crazy. Like, prices skyrocketed so much. Let me see. Remember when a 20 terabyte drive costs 300 euro? I have Let me see. I think I have four 4TB drives installed. I should write that down. Probably. Yeah, I have four 4TB disk drives installed in my PC. Not in my PC, in my NAS, and they were 115 euros, and now they retail for almost 200 euros. And the NAS itself, the station, was 500 something, and now it's 1,130 euros. Remember when RAM was the cheaper part of PC? I wonder how much RAM is now, like the one that I have. I remember I had to... Are you using them in a RAID config or... No, it's a RAID config. It's a RAID config. It's safer that way. Plus, I don't have 16 TB of stuff. So... It's a RAID config. I think I'm using 8 currently. Let me see. I forgot what the name of the RAM was that I'm using. Oh, it was the DDR5. Oh my god! Was? Ach du Scheiße. I remember I had to take out the name of the RAM that I'm using and the name of the CPU I'm using, because I had like people come into my chat like, oh, why do you have this? It's so expensive, sell it to me. 380 Euro? You know, my friends have bought me like one of the RAM of the RAM sticks, and I got like a very funny card with a Pepe on it, saying something like, "Here, enjoy your sick Dodge RAM stick." Yeah, it's 380 for 32 gigabytes. It's two 16 gigabyte sticks. Ach du Scheiße. Well. Oh wait. I think I have the RGB one. Wait a minute. I think I have the different... I think I have the more expensive one. Good thing that I cannot see that thing anymore. Wait a minute. I'm gonna be right back. Let me see if I can find the card. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the card. I did not find the card, but I'm pretty sure I have the RGB looking one. Can't I look it up on my PC? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. is it? Arbeitsspeicher. Where was it saying? And doesn't it say like the whole specifications? It only says 64 gigabyte. Gigabyte. Windows R. Da ist die Konsole, okay. Und okay. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. No, it doesn't say. Not gigabyte in public. Do you still have the receipt? It was a birthday present. But wait a minute. I don't even want to know how much my processor is now. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, but I remember it was like 100. It was already expensive, right? It was, for what it is, it was already very expensive. But that kind of shocked me right now. Like 400 is not wenig. Why is it so expensive? Well, I do not need to ask why, but man. I still like when I was rummaging through my PC stuff, I found my. It's just sand. Why is it so expensive? I found the picture, not the picture, but the box. So the very first item that I bought, from my Twitch payout was a DDR3 RAM stick. And I have this very weird attachment to it. I couldn't give it away or put it away. I still have it. DDR3 OMG. I would frame it. I'm thinking about it looks good. I'm thinking about framing it. But I don't have, like, it's still in the box. I'm not sure if what I should do with it. Because if I frame it, I have to take it out and then it has to be stuck somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the one for 470 or 400 euro, the RAM. The DDR5. It is a nice memory, yeah. I struggle with giving that away. I do not want to. I mean, back 5 years ago, the PC was like hand-me-down parts, and the PC was not made to be able to stream at all. So remember where you come from. Or a family heirloom. Yeah, I still have that. I also have the drive with all the stuff on it that died. So maybe one day I have the 1,500 euros to get the data on it. But crazy. Let me see. Okay, for some reason I thought the CPU is going to be much more expensive, but that's pretty okay now for nowadays. Child, this is Grandma's first RAM stick she bought. Why so expensive? Because they have to, like, I looked in at a video how they look at drives and how they open up the thing and everything. It is like very precise work and not many people do that, and it's mostly big companies that have that done. So that's the starting price. Yeah. When that thing happened, I talked to a few places and they told me that they have to look at it, and that's the starting price. Yes, but we do not talk about this. We're not talking about this, please. Or else I'm gonna get sad again. Crazy. 400 Euro für... Ach du Scheiße. I'm pretty sure I've written it down in Discord somewhere, what I have, what I use. Oh, wait. I got asked something about the song that I'm doing a cover with. I have to look at something. Wait a minute. Was findest du besser? I don't even know where we are in this conversation. Hä, wo ist das denn? Ach, wenn wir uns auch verlieren, werden wir uns irgendwann wiedersehen. Werden jetzt Puh. Think it's a reference? Let me see. Oh, it is! It is! Corsair. Corsair Vengeance. Right here. Oh my god. Why is it so expensive? Ugh, why is it so expensive? Jesus Christ. Ach, Jemine. I really have to check what I really have, because now I have it, like, I googled it and I'm on on the Amazon website, and there it retails for 841 euros. That's not true, right? Let me close this again. I do not want to see this. Uh, 470 Ti Super Jetstream. Now I am, now I want to know how much things cost. You know, I see the prices of the things that are inside my PC, and maybe I should not have my leg resting on the computer anymore. Maybe I should not have my leg resting on that anymore. Maybe I should not. You may want to look onto cases, power supplies, cooling system, and main boards before manufacturer going out of business because they don't make any cells right now. I have the Noctua fans stashed in my PC, and the case came with like this blade fan blade thing. So I will say for Coolidge, my PC is doing fine. Power supplies, yeah. Maybe we should care for them like they are worth their right now gold. Yeah, right? Maybe we should care for them more. Hello, General. Dang, was nice meeting you at the meet and greet. Noctua has the Porsche on the air coolers. They were so nice. Okay, Noctua is a... Like, I saw they released, like, 3D printable stuff or something. And also, when I ordered my fans, they were missing the clips. So I only had, like, one fan installed. Because the clips for the second fan were missing. And, I messaged the support telling them, hey, I bought it off of Amazon, but it came without the clips. And without anything, they didn't want to know anything. They have sent me like a gazillion of these clips for free. Yeah. They like, I was so surprised. Like, now I have so many clips. So if you need a clip for Noctua fans, I can hook you up. Because I still have a few. Yeah, it's a great brand. It's a very good brand. I do have the black fans though, because they look cooler in my setup. I do wish I had like a full white PC setup, but that's... I don't know. They're way too expensive nowadays. So my PC setup looks like the edgelord little sister. I have like this pink PC case, very, very beautiful pink PC case, and then like the innards are all black. That's my Dokumi giveaway, Noctua clips. Which fan do I have? I have the NH D15 Chromax. That's the one I have. It costs around 100 euros. Never mind, it costs 160 euros, I think. It's a good fan. No. 113. I think, I don't remember anymore. Yes, that's the one! Du hast diesen Artikel zuletzt am 31. Dezember 2023 gekauft. It was 113 euros. Yeah, and there was there were clips missing for the fans, and they have sent me the fans. Which was very, very nice. Unconditionally. Do you want a clip? But no, it's not beige. My setup is like black parts inside. Your PC was expensive enough. Ach, die paar Kröten. The few more wouldn't have made the... What is it called? Hätte den Braten jetzt auch nicht fett gemacht. Seagull, thank you so much for the big donation, and thank you so much for the Pokemon card. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good evening. Sleep tight. Dorothy wouldn't have PC fan clips. Chime and Crown though. I heard I haven't played the current chapters because I thought maybe I should not play it while I feel that way. But I heard that my girl Dorothy got her redemption going, and then now everyone is like, oh, she's not as bad of a character as everyone tried to paint her to be. I told you that she's a very tragic character. Hello? Dorothy redemption arc needs to be studied. I'm not really sure if she had a redemption arc, but I know that something happened because I saw Nikke Twitter go like ape shit, and like all the Dorothy defenders being like, ah, we told you, you know, that sort of thing. That sort of thing. Man, so many people are posting in their Dokumi catalog now. There's actually an artist that I want to go to because they sell like very, very cute. Oh, I have to pin that one. That's nice too. They sell like a very, very cute summer lounge set, and I really want that. It's very cute. Let me see if I can find it real quickly. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Also, very surprising, Cygames will have a booth there too. And they showed they have like freebies. They have like Narmaya buttons, so I hope I can grab one of them too. What is that? Oh, there it is. Bild speichern unter. Oh, they also have like Uma Musume there too, where they have like stickers. Oh, it's not showing. Wait a minute. Bild in einem Tab öffnen. Oh my god, this is big. Speichern. So. Why is this not showing? Is this too big? It's sad it's a JPEG. Well, if it's not showing, then we have to do the snip as always. So anyway, there's like this artist, and she has like Pokemon loungewear. And there's like one that looks like ceramic. That's like in a... It looks like it's supposed to be like ceramic. And it's like super cute. Look. It's obvious she was never gonna be big bad. Yeah, that is true. Yes. She's just lost. Yes, that's what I think too. Yeah, it's cute, like, right? Has like Mew on it and the starters. Very cute. Kawaii sugiru, right? I think so too. It's like super adorable. And the artist also made like a Chikawa style plushies, and they have like a Jirashi Chikawa, and I'm gonna pick that up too. Wait a minute. It's like a little plushie that looks like Chikawa. See? And I really want the Jirashi one. And speaking of plushies, the Freya plushie has arrived at my home. So I will be bringing a few of them to Dokumi. like the little Nui. So you can purchase her at the Obsidian Castle booth. Yes. How many monies do I gotta spend to reserve one for me? The little Bärchens? Yes. They're so cute. They're very adorable. It's so funny, like... $1 billion. It's so funny because the real Dokumi FOMO. I mean, they're gonna be like they will be. I do not plan to bring like the whole stock. Because I have to reserve some for my friends as well. But some of them will be put on the Obsidian Castle shop later. After Dokumi. Yes. But they will be released there. Between the dolls and Dorothy Guma, this year's Dokumi FOMO is real. Really? Dorothy Bear. I'm looking forward to that. It looked very nice, the costume itself. Like when I put it on. Release the Freyas. It was very funny when I looked through them. If there are too many cute plushies, I might get poor this year. When I received the box, like I opened the box and I dumped them all on my bed. And it was very funny to see all these little critters in my bed. Little tiny bears. Yeah. Are there any shiny ones? What do you mean, like shiny ones? Like defect ones? No, they all look pretty good. Or do you mean like shiny Freya? I think you can have like if you buy something at the Obsidian Castle booth, you can get like a Freya Gumi chip. And there's a possibility to get like a special chip. That's something, I believe. But they're very cute. They're very cute. The Freya Labubu is very cute. You can put different clothes on her. She's very adorable. She's very, very adorable. Shiny Freya Guma chip. I shall spend my entire luck to win it again. Didn't you win like the super rare card last time? Remember, lads, the plushies are worth the weeks of ramen. What do you call a group of Freya Swarm or Pact Slav? You got the super rare card. I wonder what... I mean, bears are not... Bear... What is a group of bear called? A group of bears is traditionally called a sleuth or a sloth. Now you know. Now you know. A sleuth. But yeah, I'm very excited. They're very, very cute. Very adorable. What is that cute enough for Bärchen? I mean, I don't mind. Oh, right! Niels will bring the fan badges at Dokumi. So you will be bringing the bun one for Yoruna, the slime one for Meche, the Bako one for Ami, and the butt one for Lumi, right? And the Gumi one for me. So if you like any of these girls, please make sure to find Niels. He will give them out for free. I want all of them. I want all of them. Also, oops. Also, you can if you have any gifts for me, you can leave them in at the Obsidian Castle booth if you won't see me or find me. But please make sure there's no food in there too. Also, if you have something small for Nina too, you can bring that too. But please limit yourself, because last time it was very difficult to like carry multiple big figure boxes with me. The Deadliest Sin, Freya plushies. Chives were too nice. Gift as present. Oh, like I was carrying a big ass albedo figure box with me. That was quite the hassle, and like few big boxes in public transport. That was big troublesome, I have to admit. Yoda just received a copy of them. Really? Ah! Nice. And I do hope I get to see offline Freya. I mean, so what people said is like, if you see me, you know it's me. I'm pretty sure. Oops, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see me. Like it's going to be that, or either one of the Dorothy cosplayers that's going to roam around the event. Yeah, gift is poison, but it can also be venom. That is true. You know, I have to admit, it might be hard to miss a bear. It might be hard. Only small gifts. I hope you are ready for the Source Studio Digimon Adventure Chosen. What? Source Studio Digimon Adventure? What is this? Jesus Christus, was ist das denn? It's actually pretty sick, but wow. That's a pretty... Wow. Who has the space to put that somewhere? Who has the space to carry that? I wonder. Or to put that, not to carry, but to put that. I really hope to see like retro game stuff. I wonder if they have like a corner where they sell like old games. Just to browse and just to look around. I mean, I know that they have a retro game corner, or at least they used to have that. I won't guarantee they'll be cheap, the games. I mean, just browsing is nice. Just browsing is nice. You know? Oh! I have a question. What's an old game that I definitely should play one day? Like, if you could recommend me one, which one is the one that you're like, oh yeah, should play that? There's at least a huge retro wave arcade area in Hall 9. Define old. Like, so that it counts as a retro game. Then I think you would like, yeah. What is beautiful ending? Oh, it has a beautiful ending. It can be older than N64. Do new pixel games count? I guess new pixel games count too. I never played Boktai because I never had that game, and I haven't had a Game Boy Advance for a long time. I really want to play that one day, though. Ill Bleed, Haunted House. Oh, I don't think this is a game for me, then. It's a survival horror game. Yeah, not gonna touch that. I'm sorry. Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Yo. This looks fun. It's very silly and not scary. Everything's scary. Have you played Bramble? Oh my god, funny that you say that. I was talking about this with Hess the other day. I have not. I have not. But it's also like a horror game. No, we're not talking about Boktai. Wasn't Bramble like super scary? Dragon Quest 8. I mean, I also think that what was the game that we played with the girl that has like a dress, Little Goody Two Shoes? I also thought that was like super scary. It's more grim than horror, yeah, but it's still scary. I do like the transportation method of being like riding a little hedgehog on the back. I think that's cute. Modern open restaurant Transport Tycoon Deluxe, but the gameplay has drifted enough that I think it's fair to consider them different games now and enjoyable for different reasons. I sometimes get the itch to play SimCity for the N64. Not N64, for the Super Nintendo. Kingsfield 4 is a wonderful game. I tried to play Kingsfield on the airplane on my little handheld console, but then I realized the controls on that thing were absolutely horrible, so I did not play Kingsfield on the airplane. I mean, I could try with the A14. Could try that. Everhood? What's Everhood? Oh, that's isn't that like a I wanted to say, isn't this like Guitar Hero? The not rhythm game. Not Guitar Hero? I mean, it looks like Guitar Hero! I recently found my Guitar Hero guitar. The music creates the notes, but you don't dodge based on the music. Oh. You're looking at my throne, you see that Frieren figure? What's the problem with the Frieren figure, huh? What is the problem? Do you have a problem with with the figure that I want on my wish list? It's a very beautiful one. It's very pretty. You like to have that too, it's very cute, right? I really like the way she looks like. I think it's very, very beautiful. It's a very beautiful composed figure. Very, very pretty. And it still looks like her, you know? Like, I've seen some of the Frieren figures with big-ass boobs. And I'm like, this one is very pretty. I really like the negligee she's wearing, too. I'm surprised they bring up the foot one, not the Ami Ami one. Oh, the foot Ami Ami one. You mean the foot bath one? She's also pretty. Why are you hating on the foot bath one? Like, she's cute. The only thing I do not like too much is like you can only buy this version, like the deluxe version, where you can also undress her or put like a different boob part on it. You're not hating, just saying the Freya one is tame. Is it tame compared to her? I think they're both on the same level. The only thing that is slightly suggestive is the foot bath. Like, that's the only thing. But I think this figure is absolutely beautiful and absolutely serene. I had to travel through whole Tokyo just to find Freya Himmel double figure. Oh, the Mucha-like one. I really wanted that one too, but it's so expensive. It's so expensive. The tights on there are tights on the foot bath one? Oh, I don't think it's tights. I think this is like a leg band. Ein Strumpfband. Have a great day at work. It's like, so I think she's wearing like leg bands with garters on it. I don't think she's wearing like socks. Like, it wouldn't make sense with the foot bath, right? I think she's just wearing like thingies, like bands. Strumpfbänder. I don't think it's panty stocking, like stockings. What's the purpose of a garter belt, by the way? Do you attach? Yeah, so the okay. Do you want should I put out the paint? Oh, there it is. There it is already. I can tell you where there it is. I can tell you as someone that wears garter belts quite often. So this is, oh wait. This is your person, right? Oh my god. Artiste. Emma's paint stream. So, Ah! What? Ugh! Thank you so much for the funding. Oh, we're one step closer. Birds to the funding of the nice figurines. Thank you. One step closer. One step closer. Whoever that was. Who was that? I cannot see. I cannot see. Birds. Thank you, Chrome, for putting the first funds towards both figures. So anyway, figured we get to start in that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. So what are garter belts for? So this is your stocking, right? Or like this is your sock, right? And so normally like these kind of socks, they're types that have like some sort of like not glue, but it's like a like a rubber band that should like leave it like stick on the leg, right? But sometimes this will just roll down, right? And so what are garter belts for? Garter belts are for, so wait. Ugh. So they're like two pieces. Like there's one in the behind, right? And one in the front. And basically they have like a little system where you can like button them together so they will stay here and not roll down. This is what garter belts are for. And men, they're actually something similar for men, like for socks. My second outfit actually had these like sock garters, and so basically this is your sock, right? And they also have like a clip here and one here, and it goes like up until the calf, I think. Yeah. So the socks stay in place. On the shins. Yeah, and they're also shirt garters. It keeps your dress shirt tucked in. Yes. I hope that was easy to understand. But garters are so the socks stay in place. Your nurse friend uses those, says a lifesaver because he's on his feet all day. Yeah, they will not. They will not roll down. The men's sock garters go on the shins. They're small. Yeah. And the ones for women go like over the waist. They have like most of the time they have the same hook system as like bras. They're also, like, for women, a different kind, too, which looks more like a corset kind of thing. And it also has, like, the snap-in part, like the sock garters for men. Like, there are lots of types. Yes. So, I do not really understand why the figurine, the foot bath figurine, is wearing these garters. Maybe it's to put in like the dress when she's like doing something. Like sometimes you can also use it to like store things, you know. Actually, do the garter hooks on the socks go only in front or both? They go both ways. They go in the front and back, and sometimes there are also like ones that also have like attachments to the side. Yeah. Yes. That's all I have to say about that. I mean, there's not much to talk about that. As I said before, there are different types of garters. Garter belts. They're like the old vintage ones that look like very different. Let me see if I find a picture. I mean, this is like a newer type, I believe. I'm gonna search for a picture while you have to deal with the ad break. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I've returned. So, this is what like 40s garters look like, and so basically they have like multiple of these straps going around. Nowadays, most of the time, it's just 2 straps, 1 strap in the front and 1 in the back. But I believe that the ones like with the multiple ones have a better, like a more secure system. Yeah. It's beautiful, right? I think so too. I think lingerie is absolutely beautiful. Love me some lingerie. Men's garters? I didn't even know that men can also have garters. Or are you talking about like the sock ones that we talked about? These 40s will also help keep the tummy warm, don't they? Not like some I've seen that are much small like that, like a thin belt. It's not more about like having the tummy warm. I guess it's more about like a security thing, but I guess, yeah, they keep the stomach warm, and they also like, I think they also like hide a little bit of like skin. Like if you're insecure about that, you know? The socks and shirt garters, you think that they look ugly? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm getting a bit eepy. Maybe I should stop. You don't need to rely on the elastic bands. Yeah, it's not that different from suspenders. Exactly. It's more like suspenders.
Frag 1 Headbang, Frag 1 Headbang, Frag 1 Headbang, Frag 1 Headbang.
Some would wear them after pregnancies to mask the aftershock. I have no idea. I wouldn't know. Like, if that's a thing, I guess. I don't think I would wear a garter belt for support. It's not really supportive because, as you can see, it doesn't have any boning. Like, it's just... I mean, there are ones that have boning, but this is not very supportive. You know? But I also think it's kind of weird, like, to mask, like the stomach after like a pregnancy. Like, man, you just put new life to the world. You shouldn't be ashamed. Do you think someone made garters for those sleeves that don't attach to a shirt? To what? I need more explanation to that. Garters for those sleeves that don't attach to a shirt. Huh? What? Hello, Flea. So thank you so much for your sub. I'm a bit too overwhelmed today. I'm sorry. I missed tons of subs. If you attach the detached sleeves, are they really detached sleeves? Then oh my god. Like some Miku outfits have connections to the sleeves because they're disconnected. Oh! Oh! I think this is more of a design choice. I'm pretty sure these things exist. But I guess this is more like a fashion statement then. I know I have some, when I still used to wear Lolita, I have like one blouse from Baby the Stars Shines Bright, which has detachable sleeves. So you can actually like attach longer sleeves to it, but they're like hooked in with buttons. And like a frill is hiding the part where you button them in. Yes. Yes, yes. You went through so much effort and pain to bring life into the world. If someone shames you for discourage, physical and mental for such, yeah, they deserve like going through like whatever, like put them into like a, not the pear wiggler, because that's where bad Gumis go in, but like you know, like the thing where you throw in meats, like a meat grinder. Was it a hassle to put on the sleeves? No. All right, I'm wearing detachable sleeves. Look. How do they stay on? Elastics. Elastics. That's how they stay on. What a thing to forget about, right? Detached sleeve isn't exactly something I've worn much, but they look very fancy and cool, don't you think? Bare shoulders look nice, you think? You mean, wait a minute, you mean like this? Like this? Not pictured in a model is the person behind Freya holding the sleeves up. Yeah, it's the little Gumi. Whoa! She is sleeveless now. Well, not sleeveless, but bare shoulder bears. The collarbones, yeah. Not really bear, But it's less awkward to adjust sleeves than to adjust socks or underwear. Yes. Yes. Bare shoulders. Yes. The bare shoulders. Showing this much skin, a witch. I am a bear, not a witch. No. But I think I will end stream now, because I'm getting tired. I also have to admit, it was a bit emotional today. Like, I've been crying a bit. I've been laughing a lot. You did good today, thank you. And you need to focus on work, not on VTubers? Hey! It's a layer of fur that looks like skin. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope to be back regularly soon, TM. I'm not sure about like before Dokumi, because does Bear like hat pads? I do, but I'm a bit like weird about it. I want to act like I don't like them, but I do like them. But the ears are the sensitive part, so do not touch the ears or you go into the pear wiggler. Yeah, anyway, for the people that see me at Dokumi, don't be too shy to say hello. I'm looking forward to see all of you. It would mean a lot to me if you would watch Idna's concert on Sunday. And yeah, do not touch my ears, please. Can we be too excited to say hello? What does that mean? What, too excited? Are you excited to say hello? Like, I'm excited to hang out with everyone again. I'm excited to go through the artist alley. Like, that's the thing I like the most about Dokumi, the artist alley. I'm excited for the concerts too. I'm excited to see all of my friends again, hang out with them. Ai is going to hang out with me. She's gonna stay with me. You're excited for the Noctua eclipse? I'm serious. Does anyone need some of the Noctua eclipse? Like, I gladly, if you really need them, I'll bring some. Last year, Dokumi, I didn't really know you at all other than in name. And now you're hanging out in chat, like, regularly. No, but I'm serious. If anyone needs the Noctua Eclipse, just drop a message on Discord. Like, say, hey, I do need the Noctua Eclipse. So, if you... Like, I found two right now. So if you need the Noctua Eclipse, I will give you the Noctua Eclipse. They're safe and secure in inside my drawer. If you're asking about feet, then yes, you're too excited. Anyway, thank you so much for today. Thank you for being there with open arms. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for being so super generous. Thank you for listening to my little woes. Thank you for not being weird about it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope that I won't take that it won't take another month of me not streaming. Thank you for streaming, collecting the courage to go live again. It was lovely seeing you. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. As I said before, I know the 29th is my anniversary, my 5-year streaming anniversary, but I will not be able to do something because it's a Dokumi Friday and it's also when I have my meet and greet. So yeah, maybe we can do something afterwards. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I hope that I can get better again with the whole streaming thing. And yeah, you can just say congratulations to me at the meet and greet. You're right, you can congratulate me in person. That's what you can do. That's what you can do. You're right, you're correct. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll work on myself. I'm working on getting better. I mean, I'm pretty sure like things will roll in place sooner or later. And I hope that I can see you soon. I hope you enjoyed staying with me for a little while. Thank you so much for being super, super generous, for the subs, the bits, the donations, the gifts. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. And I'll hopefully see you soon. Gumi! Bye-bye!